Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Clint Still, and I'm here with a video to ask you, well, really, God's here to ask you, how badly do you want it? Now, the thing is, as people of faith, if you find yourself someone who's spiritual or religious, our preferred method of getting what we want is to ask God for it, right? We ask God to place favor on our life. We ask God to order our footsteps so that we can get to our destination. Now, see, the thing is, God's not the type of guy who's just going to snap his fingers and then give you exactly what you want right at your doorstep. Instead, God will bless you with, if you ask God for a boat, for example, he's going to bless you with a hammer and wood and varnish and some nails. And he's going to say, hey, if you want it badly enough, you'll get to work on that boat. And so what you have to ask God is, God, how can I use the resources that you've given me to accomplish the goal? And truthfully, when I myself ask people how badly they want it, is because that's a question I have to ask myself every day. One thing that I don't really talk about a lot is that I was born with a physical disability. So these are my hands, and this is how I was born, and this is what God gave me. And so truthfully, whenever I ask God for things, I pray to God for strength so that I can actually accomplish the goals that I want versus asking him to just give them to me. Now, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I do just ask for him to give them to me. But for me personally, I live every single day asking myself, how badly do I want something? Because I literally have a physical disability that stops me sometimes, or wants to stop me sometimes, from accomplishing my goals. But I've never allowed that to stop me. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys today, is that you shouldn't allow these things to stop you, and understand that some of these roadblocks that God puts in front of you is really for you to grow and mature so that you can tackle it, versus just looking at it as a roadblock, which means that you shouldn't do it. And so if you're concerned about whether God's trying to tell you that something shouldn't be done because you have a roadblock, or because it's a little bit more challenging, that's where your discernment comes into play. And you have to figure out if the roadblock that you're experiencing is something that is going to require you to grow and mature, or if that's really God saying no, And so that's a lot of, whole different discussion, and I do plan to release more videos on, spirituality and things like that. But, I just wanted to touch on that topic today of how badly you want it. Never forget that the things that you prayed for and you ask for are possible. But God wants to wonder, how badly do you want it? And he will watch you, and he will see how badly you want it. He sees all the work that you do in the background, so you cannot lie to him about any of the work that you do in the background. He knows whether you're actually working on it or whether you're not. So when you say, hey, God, I asked for this thing, but I don't have it yet, ask yourself, how badly do I want it? And have I used all the resources that God has blessed me with? All right, guys, that's the end of the video, but I will catch you guys later, and stay tuned for more content.